So I'm going to try something that might be a little bit dangerous. I've always heard that if you poke a hole in one of these cans, they'll blow up. Well, this shaft size here is just the right size I need to make a spacer under that carburetor to get it above that choke thing. So if I cut off the bottom and another section here, I can make a little spacer that would fix that, which means cutting something that might explode, which means that, you know, I'm putting my life in danger for a project that I want to work on, which means of course I'm going to do it because heck fire, that's how we roll around here. So where's my cutter that I want to use? One that I used the other day. Must be nearby here somewhere. Let's look around. So, if I get blowed up here, been nice knowing y'all. Didn't blow up. That's good. Oh, it's got a marble in it. Now, I only need about a little. So I'm going to cut a little ring. I'm going to get some carburetor cleaner and see if I can clean out some of that old paint. That works good. I think I'm going to get some sandpaper and go around the inside of that and get the little nubby rubby things off of it. This will go inside of that. It didn't raise it by much. I don't know if that'll be enough or not. I might have to cut a bigger piece, but that will go inside of this. No, won't go that way. Doesn't go. Go that way either. It's going to have to be a half hair bigger than that. See, this goes over the carburetor, but it needs to go over. It needs to go up in here, and this needs to fit into it. So, man, that's close, but I don't think it's going to be. See, I need it to be a hair bigger than that. Maybe I could just make something. little band that I could slip around that. I'm gonna go see what I can find to work with. If I can find another piece of metal, maybe a strip of something that I can cut. So that didn't work. So I'm gonna try something else. If at first you don't fail, succeed, succeed, succeed. Isn't that what they say? Something like that. What I'm going to try to do instead is something about like this. I'm going to try to take this and turn it into a circle. Like this. And then set it down in here like this. Alright, need a little tighter circle. You can do this. Basically all I'm doing is making an extension to raise up this part, which is the part that's touching the choke on the carburetor. There. Now that, if I can get that stuck together, and I think what I might do is put a pop rivet in it right there. That should sit over here on top of this. And then raise this up enough. And keep in mind that I have to be able to get the hood closed. Raise this up enough so that I can get. See, this is the choke mechanism here, so that's actually a little bit more than it needs to be, but it's good. It gives me an example of what I'm trying to do. And it also helps me to look and see, so how much do I actually need that to come up? Let's see, all I need it to do is, before, this stuff down here was touching down here, so actually I could cut off a good bit of that here. And we could still get it to go. So maybe what I want to do. Okay then, I think I'm close. I don't know why I get obsessed with doing something like this. You know, for 35 bucks I could go buy a new air cleaner. But I don't know, there's something kind of fun about making it yourself. That's a weird thing about me. I'm just not normal in the way that normal people are normal, I think. It makes me often try to do something that's not sensible, but I enjoy doing it so much that I can't seem to stop myself. Alright, now. So, I believe that'll clear the hood, but I don't know. I may not, and I may wind up having to alter it. But I can run it that way for a while. So let's stick this back on here, and then we'll get on to some wiring. Oh, the joy. Probably what I'll do one day when I don't have anything else to do is pull this carburetor off, take it all apart, put it all back together. If I could get the air passageways working in here, is for the vacuum and stuff, I could use those with this distributor. I could also replace, I don't know if it's worth the trouble to replace the vacuum advance on that distributor, because you can buy and replace those. But you know, I also have several old electronic air breathers that I could, air cleaners that I could put on this. So let's look at like from hood to hood. Yeah, that rod is still, well, I knew that rod was still going to be too tall, but that could work. Let's just crank it and hear it run for a second. Put that air cleaner on there, just for fun. I like it. So me being a person who's not really that good at leaving well enough alone, yeah, that's me. I think I might take another 1/2 inch off of this. I was looking at it, looking at the hood height, thinking, yeah, you know, you're going to have to cut that thing. If I cut it now, I'll have to worry about cutting it later. And I think I might be able to do it like this. I might want to put a glove on just in case I'm not able to and I wind up cutting a finger off instead. I have cut off part of a finger before, just the tip of it. I'd kind of like to not do any more of that kind of thing. It's not profitable, I don't think. Now let's put this back on it. Love that. All right. All right. Let's see how she fits. Now let's see how much clearance we got here. Yeah, see, there's my little choky thing right there. So I got just enough. Flashlight. I got just enough space that this thing can move. Without touching, I think. So, put that back on there. Okay, where did I put my my wing nut? Richard, where'd you put your wing nut? Not down in there, is it? Nope, don't think so. I'm doing such a good job of keeping up with that thing. Oh, not down in there. Alright, well I know it'll turn up somewhere, but in the meantime, there it is. Whew. I was fixing to say I'd have to go hunt another nut, but here it is.